got a Tava lifestyle, give life. You 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 got a Tava lifestyle, give life. Big grind from the night to the AM. Big grind, new multi-millionaires in the making. Multi-millionaire, big boss now, but it all took some patience. Rockstar life spread well across the nation. Give one chance, you know what I do to it. Whole team getting money and I'm used to it. Beat the odds and I'm still going used to it. Changing lives every day, you can YouTube it. Hold up, it's on when it's short. You know I stay down, stuck around for the glow up. And you can ask anybody around, yeah, they know us. We can't stop now, cause the grind is never over. Hey, you got a Tava lifestyle, give life. 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 The go Tava lifestyle, turn my life round. Time out, told her hater pipe down. Tava lifestyle, turn my life round. Time out, told her hater pipe down. Ayy, big grind from the night to the AM. Big grind, new multi-millionaires in the making. Multi-millionaire, big boss now, but it all took some patience. Rockstar life spread well across the nation.
Hey, Tava Lifestyle, get live. Hello, Tava Nation, Facebook family. Good morning. Great morning to each and every one of you. You know what time it is. That's right. It is time for Saturday morning training. Hello, Miss Jacqueline, Tracy, Vanessa, Miss Wanda, Larry Walker, hello, Sharita Leon, great day to you too. Who else? Miss Brianna, hello, Cynthia Ross, Joy Alexander, what? I see the DMV. I see you guys, great morning. Tammy Clark in Atlanta, hello. Terry Singleton, Courtney Gonzalez, hello. Well, good morning, everybody. Man, take a minute, go ahead and remind your peeps. Tell your team to get on. Remember, last week we had a phenomenal mindset training, right? Miss Moore got us prepared, got our mind right. And today she's going to tell us now how to make it happen. So you guys want to go ahead and just right now, share. Start your watch parties. Send out those last minute text messages. Hey, Miss Felicia. Hello, Abdul. Go ahead, tag and remind everybody to get back on. And while you do that, I want to thank each and every one of you for all of your calls, your text messages, your prayers, and also your donations to Tava Cares. We're glad to report that it is finally warming up some here in Houston, Texas. Everybody is safe. Everybody is well. Thank you. But now the real work continues. So many people that had lost power and water, had pipes bursting, and now the cleanup and restoration process begins. So for those that have been calling and asking, what can I do to help? If you would like to help, please go to tavacares.org and make a donation. And we are using those proceeds. Normally we help breast cancer survivors. Right now, we are helping the Houston families that have been affected in this winter storm. So please, please, please. Hello, Miss Jenny. But you can still donate, tavacares.org. Encourage your family, encourage your friends to support, all right? But in the meantime, the work still goes on. I have to give it up to our amazing customer care specialist, because throughout all of this, the ladies have continued to work, sometimes in the dark, without water. When they could, they were answering calls, responding to emails, and just doing everything that they could do. So guys, please give them some hearts, some love in the comments. All of the customer service team, that's Megan, Callie, Miss Roz, Angel, Sierra, Nefertiti, everybody in the customer service team. So guys, please, please, please show them some love this morning. All right, are you guys through tagging? Keep going, keep going. We are not at the number yet. You want to make sure all of your people are on here. And let me tell you, the real reason I jumped on, and Kevin was supposed to be on here and he didn't get on, so he's not here to stop me, so I'm going to do it. You guys asked for it, right? Last time we were on together, you guys were asking for something, and I am going to deliver it. So you guys remember this little shirt here? Yes, our new Tava Lifestyle Jamaica shirt. Well, guess what? Don't go to Tava Swag right now. Stay on the live. Okay, see, I already know. I see Nina backstage. I see her on her phone. Get off of Tava Swag right now. We purposely did not put it right now because we want you guys to stay on training. But at 12 noon Central Standard Time, this shirt will be live and available for you guys, okay? And guess what? I have something else to share at the very end of this broadcast, okay? I was supposed to do it last week and I didn't get to do it, so you guys will get it today. So make sure you want to be the ones to get it first. And let me tell you, Latifah, I know you were getting off right now and you were going. That's why we didn't put it live. I told Rock, don't even put it up yet. But it is a special pricing for the pre-order sales at noon, all right? So after training, tell all your people they can go to Tava Swag then and get the pre-order price for the shirt, okay? All right, and don't leave, because I got something else for you, all right? So, as I said, guys, I just dropped by this morning, just wanted to say hi to you guys, wanted to spill that little bit of tea, and I'm so excited to bring up our special trainer this morning. Man, people have been in, and what do they say, tiptoe anticipation for today for the second part of the training. So please make sure that you are not just watching, but you are taking notes, okay? So you have like 30 seconds to go grab a pen or paper, your tablet, the notes section on your phone, whatever you are doing, tag with your people, share, tell them, all right, it's about to go down right now. And we have none other than our one of our current and most newest diamonds on the way to double diamond, because you know you got to keep speaking that thing because there is power in the tongue, right? On the way to double diamond, straight out of Philly, Miss Nina Mora. Miss Mora, are you here?
We are live. We are live. Hello. And I was not trying to get a shirt. Right? I'm gonna follow directions. I was tagging people. You said tag them, tag them. I was not trying to get a shirt, but yeah, best believe when this is over, I will pre-order plenty.
Yay.
I'm so glad that you're well. We are very, very grateful for you and all of our customer care angels, because you all could have said, we're going through treacherous conditions here, and you know what, you all sorry, but you kept the arc moving. So thank you. And we're just glad that you all are safe, that you've learned some new survival skills through this all. No, really, because there's got to be a lesson, that you take this. And we were praying for you, but we did, and then we gave. So if you haven't given yet, still got time, because it's not too late, right? So go on over to tavacares.org and donate something. Yeah. No donation is too small.
That's right. Thank you, Miss Mora.
Yep. All righty, we are here. Part 2. I'm ready. So if you are ready, let me see you type ready. Let's go, you all. So you probably see a little tiredness around my eyes, you all. We've had a lot going on in our family this week, and I'm not saying that to make any excuses. We had a lot of death in our family this week. At 3:00 this morning, one of my aunts went on home to be with the Lord. Prayers for my uncle and my grandmother who's taking it very, very hard. But I'm here, you all, and I'm here to show you. And I say all of that not to impress you all, but to impress upon you that I know that my aunt right now would want me on this training with you all. She would. Just know that she would be looking at me crazy, like, you gonna what? You're gonna not train the people? So we are here for part 2, and we've been developing the mindset of a recruiter, right? You want to become a rock star recruiter. You want to become a fanatical recruiter. We're developing our mindset. Well, after developing our mindset, if you got something out of the training last week, can you just type a flame in the comments, or give me some hearts, or I don't know, a thumbs up or something like that, to let me know that you found some value, that you received some value from the training last week. Now, listen, if you know someone on your team, or if you know someone that's potential, somebody that you're prospecting, and you know that they're not on this training, or tag their name to it, because even if they're not watching it right now, we know that they can go back later and rewatch this replay, go back, take note, take more notes. Maybe they're driving right now or something like that. Do not try to take notes while you're driving. Please be safe. Put your phone down and just listen, right? Repetition is the mother of all learning. So you definitely want to make sure that you are, at least listening in, but do not try to take any notes if you're driving. All right. So we know that this is the year of restoration. And if you're in alignment with corporate and the corporate vision, our visionaries, I don't like to call Mr. Kenny Lloyd and Mrs. Shantae Lloyd our CEOs and founders, even though that's what they are visionaries. And they had a vision for the field. And, when I was listening to Lady Lloyd, First Lady Lloyd said, we've got to get to a place where we fall in love with ourselves again. Because if we fall in love with ourselves again, just like the pilot will tell you to put the mask on you first, we've got to get to a place where we want to be more proactive and not reactive when it comes to our health, when it comes to our emotional status, when it comes to our wealth, right? That we learn to fall in love with ourselves. It is all part of our corporate vision, right? Our vision from the visionaries. Then we know that, when we're looking at recruiting, I told you last week that it could be a very, very scary kind of thing, right? As we're going to go ahead and transition over. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about the process, right? The process. Everybody say the process. The process is something, not yet, Rock. I don't need the slides just yet. The process is something that we run from. And then oftentimes what happens, you all, is that we often will put ourselves in position to try to skip the steps. And I will tell you that if we try to take a shortcut, we're going to run into a dead end every single time. There are no shortcuts to success. We're reading a book right now called Take the Stairs. You should join us on Monday nights at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for book club as we're dissecting that book, because there are no shortcuts. We want the escalator, the microwave, the elevator success thing, and there are no shortcuts. When it comes to building a business, we have to be actively recruiting. Y'all should write that down, because there is a difference. Actively recruiting, right? So what I mean by that is a Facebook Live, you all, although yes, we should do them. A Facebook Live is not recruiting. It is a part of the process. It is a part of the exposure of who you are. So even when you get on your Facebook lives, don't just make them product driven, but I want you all to know that's not working your business. Working your business is writing the list, write the vision, make it plain. We're going to talk more about that, right? So you also, here's the deal. Some of you are doing things that you see people that have big followings on social media. You're trying to duplicate or reduplicate things that people who have had major success in this profession of network marketing, and you're taking that and you're trying to duplicate that. Well, that's good and that's bad, because you're trying to duplicate what they're doing in your season. So they may be in chapter 57 of their life and their career. You're in chapter 2, and you're in chapter 2 trying to do what someone in chapter 57 is doing, and it's not working for you. It's actually working against you. Why? Because you're saying, oh, well, if Nina Moore, if she goes live, then I'm going to just go live, and then that's it. I don't have to invite to the webinars. I don't have to invite anybody to look at the information, because I'm going to just go live and I'm going to hope that people are going to look at my information. No, here's the deal. I don't knock any form of our business and what we do. Retail is important, but recruiting is more important, because what if you had more people, because you're recruiting, you have more people retailing? I already taught that in order to have massive success in network marketing, you need to have a whole lot of people doing a little bit, not a little bit of people doing a whole lot. You got to have a whole lot of people doing a little bit, and you teach a whole lot of people to do a little bit. So you go and recruit and actively, if we're not trying to get binary qualified every week, yes, we should be trying to get binary qualified, enrolling people every single week, and then running the supervisor. Enrolling them, get binary qualified, running the supervisor, enrolling them, get binary. Now, I'm going to tell you something. You do realize that people can go supervisor by enrolling, getting binary qualified. And when people enroll with the proper packages, you can go supervisor off of enrollment volume. Right? You can go supervisor from enrollment volume, and you can go supervisor by getting binary qualified, and they get binary qualified. And then what is that? That means, let me tell you what binary qualified is. That means that you personally sponsor. Please hear me. Write it down if you need to, because people will hear me. They'll take notes. They get on one-on-ones with me, and then they'll say, now, what do I do? You do what we wrote down, right? So binary qualified is personally sponsoring one business partner on your right, one business partner on your left. That's just the beginning. That's not the end. That's the problem. Most people get binary qualified, and we think that is the end. That is the beginning. Everybody type that in the chat. Getting binary qualified is just the beginning. Congratulations. Now you are a leader. Now, I firmly believe that when the student is ready, the teacher appears. So there's a lot of people that think that because you join and that you should be on the phone with your sponsor every single day, you ain't doing nothing. You're not binary. You're not inviting to the calls or the webinars or whatever system your team has in place for you. And now you want to just sit and kiki kaka on the phone with your sponsor, and your sponsor is now still out trying to sponsor other people. Right? That is not going to work. See, when you're actually working the business, setting up three-way calls, and we're going to talk about it now. We can go to our slides, because now we want to drive depth and duplication. Go on and type that in. We're going to learn to drive depth, DEPTH, and duplication, because getting binary qualified is just the beginning. We want to welcome you to the ARC. And now we're going to talk about the process from enrollment to binary qualified and above. This is where you're going to want to tag your teammates. I'm telling you right now, especially if they're not binary, or if they've gotten binary and then that's the end for them. They stopped, right? That is not the end. It's just the beginning. All right, let me go to the first slide. Now let's talk about it. We have to prepare for our success. I know. You mean I got to do something? Yes. Because here's the deal. You cannot partner with someone and think that because you've partnered with a Tammy Faye, a Nina Moore, a TK Walker, a Sheila Bell Burgess, a Joseph Newman, a Sean Tyrone Bell, a Jeff Simpson, any of Clavon Browning, Tony Fleming, all these superstars that are over here, Ebony Henderson. You cannot think because you joined a superstar that you're going to become a superstar. No. See, because now the superstar is looking to see what you do when you get started. So one of it is preparing for success. When you come in, there is a system. Have you written your list? We know you haven't. Have you downloaded the Tava app? We know you haven't. Have you gone to Tava University? We know you haven't. You know how we know? We know based on the questions that you ask. See, there are some things. Write this down. I am, and make it personal, I am in business for myself. Write that down. I am in business for myself. Say, I am a proud business owner. Because what will happen is we'll put all of the ownership, as you see on this slide, on the sponsor. Now, the sponsor we have a responsibility to point you in the direction of the tools, to point you in the direction of the information. But you've got to know that you have to come with the mindset to be prepared for success. Why? Now we got to know, I need to know, why does this person even join me? Right now, what do you need? Because here's the deal. You have to align yourself with what your new distributor, brand ambassador, business partner, strategic business partner, you have to align yourself with what they want. But we can't help you get what you want if you don't tell us what you want. All right? You got to tell us what you want. And then now we're going to keep your why before you. If you're telling me I'm sick and tired of my job, but then you're never showing up, you're not sick and tired of your job. Because if you're sick and tired of your job, if your job is making you sick, right, Ebony? If your job is making you sick, then guess what? Then you should be working this like this is your job, not your side hustle. So keep your why there. And we're going to keep reminding you of your why. Now, don't get mad. Don't get mad. But see, we're going to ask you. We're not mind readers. You got to tell us what. See, and you're sitting around. I heard somebody say the other day, well, you didn't call. I haven't heard from you. Well, I haven't heard from you. Because I'm waiting to see what you desire, right? I'm waiting for you to start learning the information. I'm waiting for you to actually write a list, not to just go off the fly. And then when people join, you say, now go talk to my sponsor. No. That is not how this goes. When you become binary equivalent, the moment you enroll one business partner, you are a leader, and it is your job to lead them. Now, it is our job as a leader to set the proper expectations. You will not become a millionaire overnight. No, our goal as your mentor or sponsor is to give you the tools necessary to help you succeed. And here's the deal, but to make you independent of us as quick as possible. That's right. We are supposed to get you off the pacifier and pop you off the nursing. I'm not going to say the word immediately. It is to get you from formula and crawling and Pampers to training panties and meat. All right, next slide. Now, I know step one, what are we doing? We have to enroll with the best package possible. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something, and please hear my heart. A person joins at $100, the $200 package. Those are right, Tony, right? They join at those packages. I like to call them custom packages. Now, listen to this. Please know that I do understand that for some people, that is the best you could do. I am not knocking that. But there's no, for some people, they'll just say like, this is for the other person. I'll just do the $100 package. There's no investment. It didn't cost you anything. There was no pain in that, right? It wasn't like the woman who was trying to get to the hem of the garment, because it wasn't the garment that healed her, but it was her faith that was like, I just got to get to the end of to the hem of that garment. Right. And so you got to understand, enroll with the best package possible. And then if you enrolled and maybe it was your last, and if it was your last, then you ought to act like it was your last. Then you ought to get up off that place that you're in and you're saying, I joined this company and I joined that company. Are you going to be a professional joiner? We got to stop being professional joiners. We got to learn to say, you know what? I'm going to draw the line in the sand. And today I'm going to be a professional. Upgrade as soon as possible, but work your business from day one. from day one. Now, here's the deal. I could have easily said, Rock, oh, my aunt died. I was up 3 o'clock this morning, phone's ringing, up on the phone, took a little nap around 7, just so that I could be a little bit refreshed before I could have said, yeah, I can't do it. But excuses are the tools of the incompetent. And those that use them seldom have success. Now, a lot of people will say, well, do I have to run an auto ship? I got to pay something every month. Do you pay your light bills every month? Do you pay your cell phone bill every month? This is a business. We have got to get out of that other mentality. This is a business. Again, say, I am a business owner. This is a business expense. And listen to this. This is a business expense that you can write off. You can write off your smart ship, your business expense. Set your smart ships at 120 volume and set the date up between the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of the month. Why? Because you want to see your volume early in the month. See, now we're going to explain and break it down. All right. You have to see your volume early in the month. Now, some of you are going to say, well, why do I have to run 120? I don't need 120. I'm not even a supervisor yet. You need 120 because you're preparing for your success. Uh-oh, somebody. Now, if you're on our team, we then even teach you how to pre-sell 3 Valet vitamin because your smart ship, see, because we're purchasing products all through the weeks, not through the month. Every week, several times a week. Yes, even me, I am purchasing product several times a week. Why? Because people are buying product from me every day of the week, right? And so here's the deal. If you know that you're moving product or get your stuff through the rest of the month, but in the beginning of the month, those 3 bottles of Valet, right? It's just a system. It's 3 bottles of Valet, pre-sell those, run that deal for at cost. Plus shipping to cover your smart ship and get it out of the way. You are preparing and setting yourself for success. And you want to see money like speed. Do you want to fast track your way or you want to slow track your way? So instead of questioning why I got to do that, why I got to do that, you're not ready for success. And if you're in the mindset, well, I mean, what if I don't sell the 3 bottles of Valet? Oh, okay. Well, then you're already in a quitter and a loser's mentality. You're setting yourself up to lose. If you're saying the words trying, you're setting yourself up and giving yourself permission to fail or lose. It's a culture. Everybody type in culture. It is our team culture. It's our company culture. Money loves speed. And so if you want to fast track and you want to get to the top quickly, set your smart ship up at 120 volume. If it is not run already for the month, run it. And then set it up to make sure that it is going to run the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd of the month. Leaders, your smart ship should be running on the 1st of the month. Hello. And we want to sing songs like where the money resides, where the money resides, where the money resides, where the money resides. But we don't want to do the things to get us to where the money resides, we just want to sing it and do TikToks. Next slide. Next slide. Anyway, I want to earn it fast, right? I want to earn it fast. I like to sell the bigger packages because I know that people need the products. Now, you joined. Now, what do? You joined at the best package possible. You've joined. You've downloaded the Tava Connect app. If you have not downloaded the Tava Connect app, then you are in sin. Go download the Tava Connect app right now. You also need to register an account on TavaUniversity.com. Why? Because you need to get plugged in. Let me tell you something. Here's my tablet, right? Some of y'all are more concerned with this phone being charged than you being charged. Uh-oh. So if I don't plug this charger, this tablet in, it is going to die. It is going to die. It is going to die. It is a fact that if I don't plug this in, if I don't plug this phone in, it is going to die. Uh-oh. But we won't plug in. We won't get on Wealth Building Wednesday. We won't listen to Tava Speaks. We should be on no matter who's on, showing some support because this is our company and we take pride. We take pride in being Tava Strong. We can't be Tava Strong in text. We got to be Tava Strong in action. So now we've got to be plugged in. Register your account. I don't know how many people will call me with the I can't get on the Tava University app. There is no Tava University app. TavaUniversity.com lets you know you go to the browser, right? We got to think, y'all. Everybody type this in. Think through think through my business. Go on and type that in. We got to learn to think through my business. Make it personal. This all has to be personal. Think through my business. Now, here's the deal. Plug them into your team page. Oh, when you go to Tava University, you don't need an ID number. Please just create an account. All right. Get plugged in. There's tons of training there. We know when you haven't been there by the questions that you ask, right? Or don't. Now, plug them into your team page. Now, here's the deal. A lot of people will ask me, well, Nina, how do you think or how do you feel about people and these team pages? And I think that if there's a team page that has a lot of inner energy in it, and then you decide that you want to go pull your team in another direction, I think it's the worst mistake that you could ever make in your life. And here's why. You take your people from a team page that has a bunch of energy running through it. Congratulations. Like, I don't know. I'm just knowing my team page. We just celebrate all day long. Celebrate. Why? Because there are some people, y'all don't understand. It's all psychological. Here's why. There are some people that are not here to earn $10,000 a month. There are some people that are here to leaders. You need to hear this. There are some people that are only here to get some recognition. And because you trying to make them somebody that becomes a $10,000 a monther, $1,000 a monther, right? Now you because you don't know what they want. They don't want to earn $10,000 a month, but they want to see their name recognized because they sold a 5 for 25. They want to see their name recognized because they sold a 10 for 40. There are some people there are people that will die for recognition. So now you're going because you're now a director and you want to have your own page. Now I'm gonna tell you, you do what you want. I'm just trying to tell you could do what you want, right? But if you had your people in a page that is all this, right? Then you take them and put them somewhere else, and it's like, congratulations. Once it's like when the opposing team comes to your city for a basketball game, right? Ebony, and then you say, hey, it's LeBron James for the 3. And then they be like, Derek Lewinsky. For the other team. It's that y'all gotta understand. You don't move your team from the energy. It is a big mistake. All right. Now, you do need somewhere to communicate with them. Do a chat in the messenger. Don't start another. I'm just saying, stay in alignment. Your teams are missing information. And here's the deal. Is there a lot of information? Yes, there is. There is a lot of information. At some point, when you're sitting there in your free time, when you're detoxing or having a moment with your Tava Lava or whatever, just scroll through the page. You know what I do? I just go directly to where the pictures are to see what the new pictures are, to see what I missed. All right, well, stay in alignment. So plug them into your team page. Plug them into Tava Lifestyle HQ page on Facebook. Because there are a lot of people who will go to your Zoom line thinking that the Tava trainings are on your Zoom, and they're not. So you got to let them know. In our page, it says, go to the Tava Lifestyle HQ page on Facebook and set an alert and reminder. You can go to your team pages and set up the notifications so that you get notified every time there's a thing that goes up in your team page. All right, you all. Now, set up a welcome or onboarding call with them. A lot of times, if I talk to a person before they get started, I don't have to do this on the back end, but you got to do it at one point, either the front end or the back end, right? Either before they get in or when they get off, or let someone else do the call with you, right? And so that you can listen, your new rep will not follow what you say. Let me sip this coffee. Your new distributor, they're your friends. They're not. You need to have a third-party person, and it does not have to be a Nina Moore, a TK Walker. It could be a sideline sister or brother. Anybody can do your welcome call. What has to happen is they need to hear you be edified by someone else. Now, listen, remember this with this edification. Please stop getting on the phones with people and calling your mentor, by their first name. Y'all done killed it. All right? Call them by their last name. But get them on a welcome call with someone else. When someone else can say, make sure you download the Tava Connect app. Make sure you register at TavaUniversity.com. You need to get binary qualified like yesterday. You need binary qualified like you need toilet paper, air, and water. All right, you all. I'm telling y'all, it's a system. Write this down. System, SYSTEM. System means save yourself time, energy, and money. And if you keep duplicating a system, not what you do, because nobody can do what I do. Nobody can do what TK does. Nobody can do what Honey does. Nobody can do what Ebony Henderson does. Nobody can do what a Tammy Faye does. Nobody can do what a Tammy Clark does. Nobody can do what a Lynette Farlow does. Nobody can be a Marguerite, a Dory Ray. Nobody can be a Joseph Newman. Nobody can be a Keisha Traywick. Nobody can be a Tammy Durden, a godmother. Nobody can be a godmother, right? Nobody. But we can plug them into a system. Because system will save yourself time, energy, and money. Let's go. Step 3. I know y'all. I'm walking through it. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to stop. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to stop. Step 3. It is important that your new distributor gets a win. What is a win? See, a win for you is not what a win is for them. A win is just a simple help them 5 for 25. Help them get a 5 for 35. Help them write a list. Help them invite to the calls. See, we've got videos. Watch this video. This is how you invite. We know if you're not doing it, we can see. You don't have to tell me, oh, yeah, well, I'm getting ready. Everybody always getting ready to do something. We can't be getting ready to do something. We got to either you see if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And how do you stay ready? Because your list should be growing every single day. See, professionals are adding to their list, right, Tony Fleming? Professionals are adding to their list every single day, all day, every day, inviting. Well, how often should I invite? Every day. Exposure is the key. So it is a numbers game. Network marketing, it's numerical, it's psychological, it's philosophical. Network marketing is a numbers game. So if you're inviting 1, how many is showing up? 0. Nobody. But you invite 10, you're probably going to, it's a numbers game. It's a numbers game. All right, next slide. So a quick win. Get them a quick win. I don't care if it's their mama that's buying the 5 for 25. All right, so write a list. I know I'm cussing right now. Oh my God. You mean that I gotta write a list? Yes. Yes, you do. Here's the deal. I don't think that's right. Write your list while you're having your Tava experience, right? Write the list. Write the vision. Make it plain. Write the vision. All right, y'all. If this is good, I need y'all to come on. Type of 1. Y'all with me? Are y'all still with me? It's a numbers game. Numbers. Now, most of you, you know what? Before I talk about no. Yeah, I guess I can mention it right here. When it comes to inviting, right? And what happens is when you go to invite, the problem is you start talking too much. Because here's what they say. Godmother, they'll say things like, so what is it that you want me to get on this call to hear about? I'm not at liberty to tell you that because when I got on the phone with you, I said that I was in a rush and that I'm busy. And I know you're busy too. But now you want to try to explain Tava and the products and the CEO and the you talk too much. That's why I explained last week, listen louder than you speak. Because if you could close people, you'd be closing. It is not your job to close. It is your job to invite. You are not supposed to close. You are supposed to invite. So you're not supposed to close. Again, you're supposed to invite. From what? Your list. Write the list. Now, in Tava University, right? Because the memory jogger that we use, guess where it came from? TavaUniversity.com. In Tava University, there is something called a memory jogger. It's a darn good one too. And here's the deal. We are looking for a total of no less than 100 names, but I don't want to overwhelm my new business partner. Give me 12. Who are your disciples? The top 12 names of the people who know you, they love you, they like you, they trust you. Who would you put on the board of your directors? Who would in the middle of the night, if you were stranded, they would come get you? Who would bring you ginger ale and chicken noodle soup if you were sick? Tylenol, Motrin, whatever you take, a thermometer. Who would do that? If you were locked up for whatever reason, right? Because somebody tried to assault you and you was defending yourself. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? And who would you call? The top 12 people, not Pookie and Ray Ray and them. Now, Pookie and Ray Ray will go on your list. They will not go in the top 12. And so if you do what's easy in the beginning, your business is going to be super duper hard. But if you do what's hard in the beginning, your business will be easy in the end. So if you know, first of all, if you're married and you got a mama, a daddy, you should be binary today. You should be binary yesterday. You should be binary. Come on, y'all. 12. Write the vision. Make it plain. You got to write a list because these 12 people are the people that then you're going to watch a how to invite video. And because, well, that's what we do. I'm sorry if you don't have a how to invite video. There's tons of them all over social media, but I have one that I share with my team. I had my little brother make it for me. But Holton Bugs teaches it. Eric Worley teaches it. Just go network marketing. How to invite, right? How to invite. It's simple steps. I taught y'all that last week. All right, let's go. Next. Now, launch. Everybody type launch. Type launch in the comments. I need to see everybody light chat up with the word launch. Here's my steps. And take a screenshot. There's the steps on how to invite. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm inviting every single day. I invite to the webinars every single day. Because you know what I decided? I'm not going on I'm doing a 6-month launch. Not a 90-day launch. And some of y'all done checked out because they like, we still in launch? Yes, we are. Because I'm going to earn millions. I'm going to help other people earn millions and hundreds of thousands of dollars. We are in launch season. We're in the season of launch. So when you invite, see, amateurs join, but professionals launch. So are you a professional or are you a professional joiner? Which one are you? Or are you an amateur? Which one are you? So here's how to invite. Take the screenshot. 1, be in a hurry when you get on the phone with somebody. Because if you're on the phone longer than 3 minutes with somebody, this is the problem. I watch some of y'all. You move way too slow and you talk way too much because you're not on the phone with them to ask them how they grandmom from the other side of the because when you get on the phone, and if y'all would stop trying to be so doggone so prolific and get on the phone and say, hey, listen, I'm in a hurry right now. Is this a good time for you? Hey, Tiffany, is this a good time for you? I'm in a hurry. Oh my God. Listen, I found it. I've been looking for something and I found it. And tonight, listen, I thought about you because tonight at 8 p.m., I have a young lady that literally I've watched her go from welfare to winning. Welfare to wealth, from selling her food stamps to wealth. I've seen her. I watched her go from 300 pounds to she like a little slim goodie now. And I'm going to tell you something. This young lady that's going to present tonight, she loves helping other people. She loves to have fun. And she loves making money. Now, I believe that you need to really, really hear this testimony. I need you to hear her story. And the reason why I need you to hear her story, and you know what? You would know all of what I'm saying if y'all was on the webinars, because on the webinars, they're about you getting information and bringing people to them, right? But, I need you to get on this webinar because I have so much respect for your business acumen. I've watched you. I love your work ethic. And I would really love for you to get on this webinar tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just to give me your honest opinion about the information that you see. Are you available tonight at 8 p.m.? Right? Now listen to this. They say, yes, I'm available, but can you just give me an idea of what this? No, I can't. See, because if I were to do that, I would 100% mess it up for you. So, do I have a confirmation? Can you get on? Because I've got limited spaces for this webinar. And so they say yes. Now listen, Bobby, listen, Tiffany. If you cannot make it to this webinar tonight at 8 p.m., I need you to let me know an hour in advance so that I can replace you with someone else. Because now you've got to take it away. And when you send the reminder, an hour before the webinar starts. When you send the reminder an hour before the webinar starts, because here's what you do. You're going to set yourself an alarm in your phone to remind you, to remind them that the hey, you're not going to say, and please don't do this. I'm just checking back to see if you're going to be on the call tonight. No, I'm not, because you just gave me a way out. You just gave me a way out. No, you don't ask that question. You say, hey, I'm so excited to see you on the webinar, which starts in 30 minutes or whatever. Here is the webinar. Here is the Zoom ID number and password. Be certain to log on at least 5 minutes early, because the lines will pack out. And I want you to secure your spot. That's it. You don't ask them, hey, you going to be on the call with me tonight? You said no. You using language that's giving them permission to bail on you. All right, next, launch. Important. Most important step is that list. Now, follow up. I know I'm really cutting now. The fortune is in the follow up. Not just a follow up, but it's in the immediate follow up. Right? Not the I'm going to follow up with them in 3 days. No. That's like cold French fries. Do you eat cold French fries? Do you eat cold French fries? No. And the only thing that you should be doing when you follow up with your prospects is saying, what is the thing? What did you like best about what you heard? And then you shut your mouth and you listen. Because they're either going to say, I loved how you can make money. Or they're going to say, oh my gosh, those products. Or they're going to say, I can think about everybody that I could help, in my ministry. Oh my God, I know people that need to lose weight. They're going to tell you what they want. This is not about us. This is about the people we are helping. If you take you out of the equation, get our egos out the way, this is not about us. This is about them. Now, some of you are trying to figure out, why would I be telling them all of those accolades about the person? Well, she loves having fun. She loves helping people. She loves, you know why? Because you're hitting all of the different personality types. Now, somebody just wants to get in business because they just love to have fun. And see, you're trying to prospect somebody that loves to have fun, right? And you're trying to get them a bunch of information. Don't you come to Nina Moore with a bunch of information, because I don't want to hear it. Show me the money. That is all. Show me the money. That is all. All of the other stuff I want to do after. But you got to remove you out of the equation, because ego ain't nothing but exiting God out anyway. Ego, exiting God out. Put your ego put it in a box and lock it up. Get you out of the way. Right? And so now when you're talking to these prospects and they say, oh, it just sounds like it's so much fun. It is. Now you get them on a call with a person who you know loves to have fun. Sean Tyrone Bell loves to have fun. He loves helping people. He loves helping people too. Now, when you say, hey, when you're saying she loves helping people, right? Now you're talking to your whales. You're talking to the people who, guess what? A whale or a person who's, a caring kind of, they just want to help the world. They could care less how much money they earn. They're not in this to earn money. So if you're now talking, well, here you are talking shark and to the whale, and it sounds like, because a shark doesn't want to hear whale talk, and a whale doesn't want to hear shark talk. That's why you got to listen. Listen. Now, a dolphin, fun. Ain't that's fine. I want to have fun. Woo, fun, right? Then you got your people that need information. And those are like our greens. They need their urchins. They need a lot of information. You got to give them the information. You're going to have to give them the one page sheets on the products, and they need to know everything. They need to see the PDF of the back office. They're going to move a little slower, and it's okay because everybody has a type. Everybody has a personality type, but don't talk urchin to Nina. Don't send me a page full of a whole page text message. I don't see it. My brain shuts it off. because you got to know how Nina operates. Don't take me around the mulberry bush. Go there. But you got to know. But now I know, because I'm a go there person, that I got to take a little bit more time. And I mean, some days I'm like, oh, can you please just tell me what you want? Because I have to have that level of grace, right? I have to. I'm not all the way perfect. I'm getting there. God ain't through with me yet, right? All right. So, but you got to know that if you're red and you're a shark and you're talking to a whale or you're talking to an urchin or I'm telling you, I die, right? So follow up. All you ask is, what did you like about what you heard? Here's the deal. Once they start talking Sharita, once they start talking Joan, once they start talking Marguerite, once they start talking Lynette, guess what you do? You take notes on what they say. See, y'all so busy trying to get them signed up. You got to know why you're signing the person up. Why? What do they want? Because you are making this about you and not them. Know the person who wants to come on board, what they want. Take notes. Do y'all know I take notes for every time somebody's presenting other than myself? I'm taking notes. I take notes when I'm talking to Kenny Lloyd. I take notes when I'm talking to Lachelle Pierre. I take notes when I'm talking to Rock. I take notes when I'm talking to Kevin Harris. I take notes when I'm talking to my brand ambassadors. I don't call them down, not to my sideline people. I take notes when I'm talking to people. Sometimes I record. I take notes. Sheila Bell Burgess gave a fantastic presentation last night. Sharita Leon, she gave a fantastic presentation. Pastor Sean, fantastic. Godmother, I got notes. And then you set up a 3-way call immediately with the person based on their response. It does not have to be with Nina Moore, with Kevin Harris, if you got a single mom, then you should be trying to talk to another single mom. If you got a pastor, then you should be trying to talk to a Pastor Sean, to a Pastor Tammy Durden, to a pastor. If you got pastors, Sheila Bell Burgess is a minister. Those are the people you should be trying to set up 3-way calls with. Pastor Rashid Coleman, my brother. Sean Tyrone Bell, he's like the everything, right? You should be, I know I got a little pastoral in me too, but y'all know what I'm saying, right? Don't you got to know a hairstylist, a barber, put them on the phone with a hairstylist. Put them on the phone with a honey. Honey is a hairstylist in Los Angeles. Know those that labor amongst you. See, and here's the deal. Let me tell y'all something. You trying to put the big kahuna on a call with somebody that want to spend $100. For what? If you don't need Nina to close a $100 package. You need Nina to close a $1,200 package. And then other $1,200 packages. You don't bring me on the phone for that. Get your sidelines to do welcome calls for that. You save me as your bazooka. You got to know to use your leverage with the levels of people that you've got. I am not going to put Godmother on the phone with somebody that's thinking about, well, now I might try this. And Kenny, can you get on the phone with this girl? She thinking about trying this out. What? I'm not wasting his time. He is my secret weapon. Kevin Harris is my secret weapon. Do y'all understand that? And then you taproot down and listen, I hope y'all hear my heart. Yes, a person that joins at $100 to me is just as important as a person that joins at $1,200. That's not what I'm saying. So don't take offense from what I'm saying. Don't walk away from this training with offense. Don't you close your ears off because being offended. All right? Open your mind, because guess what? We can't be offended and make money. There are no feelings in finance. I have to help you understand that there's a level of person that you want to put on the line with a person of influence. You don't take the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 earners of your company, and then you want to put them on the phone with somebody that's like, well, I'm a pre-sale. No, put them on the phone with somebody that knows how to pre-sell and get them in. All right, let's go. Follow up. Y'all know what to do. Next step. This is important. I don't know why I put 4 right here, but this is the end. Embrace the process. This is the most important. You got to embrace the process, y'all, right? And commit to at least 18 months to grow and develop. See, we 18 days, 18 minutes. Oh, see, you know what? See, I knew I wasn't gonna earn $1 million. Have you been on your job 10 years? Have you earned $1 million? Let me drink my coffee. I'm just saying. You've been on your job 5 years. Have you earned $1 million? You've been in here 5 days or 5 minutes. You won't look at the information. You won't study to show thyself approved. You won't write a list. You won't invite to the calls. You won't do this. You da. But you won't invest 18 months to learn how to do this the proper way. And most people don't even start applying the proper system until about 3 months in. So guess what? If you don't start moving until 3 months in, that's day one for you. Then you got to go 18 months from the day that you decide to commit. The day that you decide to step across the line, the day that you decide. So the premise of this to understand is that if you follow these steps, you all, this won't feel like work at all, because you're hitting the brick wall. You're hitting the brick wall. You're hitting the brick wall. You're hitting the brick wall because you're trying to do it your way. And I mean, I'm never going to tell you what to do. I'm just going to suggest that if you want to win, then you will follow these steps. You'll follow the system. You'll duplicate. You'll write your list. You'll invite, right? You know, we have a call. And then is the one. Well, Nina, when's the next call? I don't understand. We've had a call every night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Well, what time zone is it? It's been 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single night since I started. I don't understand, you all. We're in our own way, because here's the deal. And I'm going to say this and I'm done. I have a cousin, you all, that is in the business. He's a quadriplegic. He joined and he's selling product, tea. He has to use a mouth thing he cannot use his hands, Dory. And he has to use a stick with his tablet and phone to answer and everything like that. If he can do it, 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 if he can do it. And you know what he said to me the other day? He said, cousin, he said, you know, there are more people that are more handicapped than I am. And I'm the one with a handicap. But everybody else is acting like they handicapped. And he said, I'm the one with the handicap. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to get loud. Ladies and gentlemen, you have the tools that you need. Ladies and gentlemen, this ain't got nothing to do with the product. The products work. You know the products work. Try it and see. You don't need to keep putting your hands in the wrist of Jesus. Well, this is our time. And it is our time to rip the Band-Aid off and to take Tava to the next level. We got to unite as one and run. So some of us haven't even done anything, done the download the Business for Home app and vote for Tava. We should do that. I'm going to let y'all know right now, there's like 10 tickets left for Philadelphia. So if you haven't gotten your ticket for Philadelphia, I don't know what to tell you. You cannot message me and say, Nina, I know it's your event. You can get me in right now. I can't. And I'm telling you all, if you want to have success, we've got to take Tava now and put Tava on our backs, right? And be Tava strong for real. And we unite as one and we run. We got to now come into alignment with the corporate vision and stay in alignment. And guess what? As we rise together and we unite as one and we run, we take Kenny Lloyd and Sean Lady Lloyd, Kevin Harris, Lachelle Pierre, Rock, all of the corporate staff. We put them on our back. We all get in the arc and we rock that thing to the left. And we rock that arc to the right. And we rock that arc to the left. And then when the wave is coming, we all go back like this. And then we might have to lean forward. But we got to unite as one and we run. We are Tava Strong, Tava Nation. Rise! Let's go! All right, where's Lachelle? Because, you know, woo, I done got sweaty over here. Hey, come on, Rise. You muted, Lachelle. You muted. She like, I done got excited.
Look, I'm on fire over here, too. I'm right here with you, man, on this arc, Miss Mora.
Thank you so much for having me. This was a ball. I can't wait for TK. I believe she's coming up behind me next week. Listen, it's Tava Strong. It's time. It's our time.
Hey, man, you guys heard it. After all of that this morning, if you're not ready, I don't even know what more we could tell you. I don't know what more we could possibly give you. I mean, you gave it all from the heart. It was real. It was raw. It is what we needed. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Miss Morer. Woo! That is all that I can say, you guys, is woo! Are you all ready to take your business to the next level? Like, man, I don't even know if I'm allowed to, but like, I want to write a list. I think I'm going to write a list and just give it to some people. Shoot. Oh my gosh. So, hey guys, every week it's just going to get better and better. We promised you 2021, we are going to give you every single solitary thing that you need to be successful in this business, and we are committed to it. So now, I told y'all I had something else, right? I'm very, very excited about this one because I heard that summer bodies are made in the winter. Is that correct? Have y'all heard that before? Have y'all heard that? I don't know. Maybe somebody tell me. Let's see in the chat. Did I say that right? Summer bodies are made in the winter. And last time I checked, it's winter. Yeah, I know it's winter because it's cold out here in Houston. It is cold. We have proof. So, guys, we have something else to help you get that summer body together. I see you looking, Miss Moore, in the back. She's backstage like this, like, what is she about to say? So, as I said earlier, for those who were not on in the beginning, and let me tell you, you missed out. You've got to be on time, all right? But I told you guys at 12 noon, these shirts right here are actually going to be on sale. Oh, see my bling, my arc just shining. All right, these shirts are going on sale at 12 noon. Nina's propping up 2 computers and an iPad. You can't buy them all, Ms. Moore. But these are going on sale at noon. But guess what else? And I don't even know if Rock has it ready. I don't know, Rock. Can I spill the tea? Can I? What can I do? I need you to give me a sign, a smoke signal, a carrier pigeon. Cut your camera on. Do something backstage. I need to know. Y'all want to know? There it is. All right. Bam, 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 baby. Get that summer body ready. We are helping you right now. You've asked for it. We have the brand new Tava workout gear. Did y'all see that? Was that fire or what? Yes. So, guys, those are available for pre-sale, and they will be available at noon. So you ain't got to jump off right now. But as of 12 noon Central Standard Time today on Tava Swag. And guess what? That's not it. What else you got for him, Rock? Bam! Y'all see, where's my, it's a lifestyle music with it. Y'all, I just feel like working out. Okay, some of us needed some help to jump start this 15, 20 pounds that we put on. So not only are we giving you amazing products to wear, not only are we giving you great training, baby, we're going to help you look good while you do it. So 12 o'clock Central Time today, brand new pre-sale workout gear. Be the first to get yours. You heard it here. As Miss Mora said, this is why it's important to stay plugged in, because you miss out when you are not in the building, the virtual building, that is. So, all right, guys, as who says that? As Mr. Simpson says, I'm not going to overcook your grits. Ms. Mora said it all today. I hope you took your copious notes. If not, go back and watch this training. Next week, we're going even harder. And make sure you tune in to Wealth Building Wednesday and Tava Speaks. And go hurry and get your swag. TavaSwag.com at 12 noon. All righty. Talk to you guys. Be blessed. Stay safe. Take me out, Rock.
Gotta top it like you give life. Gotta top it like you give life. You gotta top it like you give life. Gotta top it like you give life. You gotta top it like you give life. You gotta top it like you give life. Big grind from the night to the AM. Big grind. New multi-millionaires in the making. Multi-millionaire. Big boss now, but it all took some patience. Rockstar life spread well across the nation. Yeah. Get one chance, you know what I do to it. Whole team get money and I'm used to it. Beat the odds and I'm still going used to it. Changing lives every day, you can YouTube it. Hold up, it's on when it's short. You know I stay down, stuck around for the glow up. And you can ask anybody around, yeah, they know us. We can't stop now, cause the grind is never over. Hey, you gotta top it lifestyle, give life. 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 Let go, top it lifestyle, turn my life round. Time out, told her hater pipe down. Top it lifestyle, turn my life round. Time out, told her hater pipe down. Ayy. Big grind from the night to the AM. Big grind. New multi-millionaires in the making. Big boss now, but it all took some patience. Rockstar life spread well across the nation.